The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Duke Blue Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a while.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quickly out to the tight end. And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. The solid return there off. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Offense getting set for first down. They believe they can run right here. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense is still in identity mode.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. They go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get it. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll do it himself. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Got a little space. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Blue Devils can really attack on this second and short. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target over the middle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Blue Devils are flying down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He'll take the deep shot. Intercepted to stop the threat.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one, man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he had just Here we go. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Got it near midfield. And the Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. The corners are walked up tight. Wide open downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Johnson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And now on 2nd down for this offense. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They had a chance to... It's over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the 4th quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football.
Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Picked up a few extra. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Leaves it with the running back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense takes matters into its own. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back on the option, the give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Blue Devils are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here.
Saturday in October. A simple name and a complex rivalry. For one side, the Big Orange is just not a color they can sit with, and the other side, Crimson, has them seeing red. Easy to assume everyone here has a lighter in hand, and now we get to see who will use it. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. Out of the gun, the inside give. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, Bama! And they turn it. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, Dave.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Volunteers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So Alabama's offense will have its first possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup. Send the tight end in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, You already throw a pick six. Now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got him downfield. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Keeps it on the bootleg. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Vols will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. He's got great speed. Not able. So here is the Tennessee offense. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Using his legs, it's Karapateas. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Vols in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Big Orange churning out those 1st downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Madden. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now on the move. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Madden. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Hey, give me some extra yards. Get me a 1st down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. 2nd guy finally did.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Madden.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He's in open space downfield. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Vols are on the move. Trying to slam in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Fourth down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Looking to throw. Touchdown! He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on third down. And the Vols send out the punt unit. Makes a nice grab at the 25. That's a perfect example. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Finds some fresh air. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll make the catch at the 15. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Snagged in the middle. It's quick. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Wants to throw it. The quick out. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Madden. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. And the offense just going to spike it here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown. So Alabama once again takes the win in this smoking hot rivalry between the Vols and the Crimson Tide. And the party in Tuscaloosa will last well into the night. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
In the yard here at third down to keep this opening drive going. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he grew as the 3rd down pressure works. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. Press coverage now from the secondary. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He finds the running back in the flat. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Play action here on 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Bootleg looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, downfield pitch made on the left side. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Florida. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll run it here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And the catch is made at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Berger. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Berger. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Gators will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Now this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Wide open downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what... Coming off that nice play.
It's a shotgun run call. Fighting off the defender. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gators looking to keep this drive moving. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Touchdown, Gators. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk.
A deep shot to the right. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
You're trailing late in a game like this, you're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on the third down, trying to force a field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. Has caught. Can he get in? So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win? So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Point after, knocked right through. So So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Those are too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Quick throw caught on the left side. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. They'll stop him behind for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On the move now. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And the defense will call timeout here. The age-old practice of trying to ice the kicker. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will tie the game here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Now the offense will spend the timeout to get everybody organized. Can't afford a mistake at this moment. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying for a pick six to win the game. Oh, no, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial two-point play. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a two-point try to win the game right here. He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll run it in. The conversion works and gives them a two-point lead here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between 2 elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and fought Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring them down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Lets it go quickly. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And he's got it at the 15. The returner is tackled by this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Richard. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And the completion made. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So now on comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. He missed it. Off target. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw yet again. And they heave it deep downfield. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. He decides to keep it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, the Rebels. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Rebels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown. Oh. Now from these DBs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Off target and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours.
Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown. Bama. The defense. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. The coverage seemed able to bring the return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. 1st down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Screen to the wide receiver. Gets some space among the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rebels are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Motion now from the tight end. And the back gets the football. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Rebels! And the single back takes the handoff. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. The Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. After play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They call the draw play here. He shreds the tackle. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And that's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another First down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. And the kick bounces and goes out. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Breaks loose at the 15. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out. Yard line. Good gain. The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point?
And the defense with a chance here. And the defense has it. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested.